The dragon personates the Father. The first beast of Revelation 13 personates the Son. Who do you suppose the second beast of Revelation 13 personates? Oh, of course. The Father, the Son, and the Spirit, right? Now, it's very interesting that chronologically in the Bible, you have the dragon, the beast, and the false prophet. Well, in the same way, you have chronologically, you have the Father, the Son, and the Spirit. Now, you're saying, wait a minute, what? Well, the Father was first. And I believe Proverbs chapter 8, verses 22 through 30 explain very clearly. This is not just an assumption. I believe it's very clear in that section. The Father brings forth wisdom. And of course, 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verses 24 and 30 describe that Christ has been made unto us wisdom. And it was God the Father that did that. Of course, Jesus said in, I think it's Matthew 11, wisdom is known of her children. And in the context, of course, it was Christ referring to the fact that the disciples could teach you about wisdom, Christ himself. So he actually referred to himself as wisdom. Now, wisdom was brought forth from the Father there in Proverbs chapter 8, and that means before he brought forth wisdom, he was alone. God the Father was first and was alone. Now, the dragon brings forth from itself, if you will, the first beast of Revelation 13. And you know that because they look alike, they have the same characteristics, from the same geographical foundation. The papacy came forth from Rome. Okay, so Rome brought forth the papacy. And now you have this authority given over from Rome to the papacy. You have a throne given over from Rome to the papacy. You have great miracle working powers, etc. They both have the same looks: lion, leopard, a bear, etc. All that stuff is similar between Rome and the papacy. The reason being is they're part of the same family, you see? And so you have the same thought with the dragon and the beast as you do with the Father and the Son. They have the same characteristics. They're both love, purity, life. They're both holy, just, and good. And that's what the Ten Commandments explain. Not all of the commandments that were also given to Moses, because those are also God's commandments, God's laws, but the laws written in stone in the Decalogue, the Ten Commandments, those are reflective of his character. Now, see, we can understand that anybody who follows the dragon and the beast, they end up with the same characteristics. And that would be called the image of the beast. Okay? Are you with me now? You see the Father, the Son, and the Spirit? You got it? Okay, so the dragon, the beast, anybody who follows them has the image of the beast, because the beast looks just like the dragon. And so anybody who follows them, the dragon and the beast, they have the image of the beast. Now, if you follow the Father and the Son, you have the image of the Son. It's the same exact thing as the gospel described in the Bible. You have the Father, the Son, and the Spirit, or the dragon, the beast, and the false prophet. It all works together in the same way that the gospel works for you and for me. So now I'm hoping that that's become clear to your mind. Now, even sharing it once again, because I'm telling you, I've shared this hundreds of times. I have shared it in different parts of the world lots and lots of times. I don't even know how many times. But even explaining it now, it becomes clearer and clearer and clearer. This is a pinpoint truth. It I think, goes right down to the very heart of deceptions in Satan's kingdom. He's trying to look like the Father, he's trying to look like the Son, and he's trying to look like the Spirit. But the problem is he's only one. He is the enemy. Oh wait, so there's three in one? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. There's three, the Father, the Son, and the Spirit in one. Who is that one? That's Satan, my friends. Satan is the foundation of the Trinity. Let me say it again in case you didn't understand. Satan is the foundation of the Trinity doctrine. So if we worship the false Father, Son, and Spirit, we are worshiping Satan. There's no way around it. And that's why God has called people all the way around the world. If you're listening to this, He is calling you now. He's calling all of us to try to understand who He is and what the Bible teaches, so that we will be able to explain to the world the difference between true worship, to worship the Father in spirit and in truth, compared to idolatry, which is false worship, not worshiping the Father in spirit and in truth.